Why does it feel like hack attacks are ramping up? And what is your company doing to try to help companies stop them?
Good morning, Brian. Yeah, we're really excited to be here. It's a big day for ZeroFox. It feels like there's cyber attacks happening all the time because they are. As one of the largest breach response providers here in the world, we've helped thousands of companies already this year with attacks that you're seeing. And some of the attacks you just talked about. China and Russia can attack government organizations, websites with impunity today. It's very hard to go back against them. It's very hard to understand real attribution of who did it. And international law really hasn't put in place the norms yet on what to do when you are attacked around the world. It's a tough place to be in.
You know, it feels like a few years ago, it was like denial of service attacks. Let's make somebody's website not work. Let's basically irritate them, cause them some problems. Now, Foster, it just seems like a straight up old money grab. I mean, almost every hack we talk about is either a direct theft of money or something where they threaten to do something if you don't pay them money. Has this become more almost Sopranos-like than just some cyber guys who just wanted to cause some company an annoyance?
Well, I mean, Sopranos is a great show. I think you hit the nail on the head. There's two real reasons, right? I mean, fame and fortune. A lot of the attacks, if you look back over the last 20 years, have either been in search of fame or fortune. And fortune comes in multiple different ways, right? If you're China, one of the fortunes that you're after is intellectual property, targeting organizations, taking that intellectual property, using it for competitive advantage. The other types of fortune to go after is, like you said, cash, right? Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies, these new digital assets, they have tremendous value. Of course, it could be speculative, but it's harder to get back. And so if I steal a digital asset and sell it on a black market somewhere, it's like the Wild Wild West. It's just good old gunslinging, grabbing in and selling quickly. And I don't think it's going to stop anytime soon. Again, the cyber apparatuses of the world, if you think about it, they really are still in their infancy. Countries like China and Russia, the big two that everybody talks about, are really sophisticated, but there's dozens of other countries that are investing in their cyber warfare capabilities every single day. And they're targeting all kinds of organizations, big government organizations, all the way down to Main Street. I tell that ZeroFox protects everybody from Main Street to Mars and the space companies. Everybody's getting attacked.
Yeah, I'm thinking about the Colonial Pipeline, getting shut down, the most important pipeline in the United States, and that was attributed to Russian hackers. We talk a lot about energy security, Foster, in this country, about the security not just of the physical, plants, LNG facilities, whatever, but their cyber capabilities as well. What's your best advice? And don't say hire ZeroFox, I know, but what's your best advice for any CTO or CEO watching right now who may or may not be investing enough money in what could literally shut down their company because a couple of guys in a crappy office building outside of Moscow?
Well, look, you brought up energy security. I mean, one of the tactics now in economic warfare is to leverage your cyber weapons. For example, if you're Russia and you make a tremendous amount of your money through selling energy, one of the things that you can do is disrupt other energy providers around the world, disrupt their supply chain, creating increases in costs. And when those costs go up, Russia makes more money. And they can use that money to fund things like war machines. And so it is a really interesting new tactic now to inflict economic warfare on not only regions of the world, but entire energy sectors. Like you said, energy security now is entangled in cybersecurity. And look, at the boardroom, you have to make sure cybersecurity is a topic. You've got to make sure that you've got programs and the right resources applied to it, because it's a big deal and it's here to stay.